Hello and welcome to My Career, My Future program presented by Coach Kamrul Hasan Network. One thing I have realized working in the last 18 years into the corporate industry, I have been working for the last 18 years for the 5 different multinational corporations, and I have learned it is not your education that would determine your career progression. It is something else that you have to play accordingly into the corporate if you want to progress, if you want to sustain, and if you want to also excel. So that's the reason actually I have stumbled upon over the last 18 years into the many places, and that's the exact reason why I want to share within this program. It's not only me, but I also want to bring many others' experience for you so that you are able to learn, you're able to understand, and then you can play accordingly. It's all the applications, it's all the requirement, and it is changing pretty fast. We have to adjust accordingly. So welcome to this program. We believe that this is going to help you to understand the corporate dynamics, and then you can play accordingly. And today's program, I'm really happy to bring such a wonderful personality who has been working into this industry many years that we want to disclose right now here. But let me tell you, I know so many people. I have been interacting thousands of people. I have interacted probably more than 70 countries, 70 different nationalities over the last 18 years. But not many people that you can connect, not many people that you can, feel that the humanness. There are very few people you find that who would want to help you, who would want to help you to grow. And today I have a guest who is that type of kind. So I don't want to give you, very large introduction, but one thing that speaks out about my guest today, who is, who would be able to help you understand yourself, your core, who you are, who you want to become. So without further delay, let me introduce my guest to you, Aleya Aktar. Welcome, Appa, to this program and to the show.
Thank you very much for inviting me for this platform.
It's my pleasure. Absolutely, it's my pleasure. And
my pleasure.
And I'm really humbled to see you, to know you, and the way you are working, the way you contribute, and you are trying to help others. That's the one of this signature of yours. Why I really want you into this program is actually that's the reason. And you have been working into this industry over last 17 years. Absolutely. So let us talk about how you have started into the human resources development industry. So if we can start from the very beginning of your career, that would be very helpful to understand who you are, how you have progressed your career. So let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about my career journey, but I think I need to start from my education also to relate with this. From my childhood, I had a dream to be a doctor. But lastly, I got a chance in food and nutrition. So I became a nutritionist.
Okay.
So then just after passing my MSc, then I got a call from Young One, that is Young One Bangladesh. It is a big, very renowned company, Korean company that's situated in CPZ and DPZ also. Huge organization. So that time I didn't understand what is CPZ and what is Young One, and I had not any idea about garment sector. So I went to Chittagong for facing the interview. Dhaka to Chittagong. That was in the year of 2002. That time I have one child with only 1 year. Okay. So my family was in Dhaka. Mm-hmm. So, but my mother-in-law, my husband encouraged me to go there. Then I faced the interview, and that interview taken by executive director of Young One. So he was amazed with me and was interested to give me the job. But lastly, he said, no, it's not possible because you have only 1 year child. How it is possible that you will stay in Chittagong alone with your baby? Really, you can't do it. Huh? Then really on that day I just protested that. Sir, you are asking me because I am a female. If in my place there would be a male person, you never ask this question that you can't live without your wife and your family.
Correct. Yeah.
So then just he agreed, yes, you can do it.
Okay.
Though
so you challenged first.
I
right?
challenged. So that was my first job, and I joined there as a nutritionist.
Okay.
So
good to know. This I didn't know, and probably nobody knows, maybe.
Yes. So that was my first journey. I have no idea about office environment, corporate culture, what need to do, what to do. I didn't know anything. Then I start my journey, but that journey was really very interesting for me. That I had to prepare the diet for 10,000 people.
Working there
at the factory, and I need to survey the health status of the people at the joining time. Then after every 3 months, that they are improving or not. That's the actually that aim goes to chairman of Young One, Sang. So he was so much aware about the health of his workers, that when they are coming into the factory, how they are growing, they are improving, or their health, what's that their health status, he needs to know.
It was and it is indeed a great organization.
Actually.
So from the nutritionist to you have switched to HR department. How was that, and why was that?
That was so I started the journey with so many people. So people engagement were there. So I was working with so many people, and I was interested to engage with people, to counsel them, to motivate them. So that started from food, then it's went to hygiene, health hygiene, personal development, and also compliance related, health safety related issues. So day by day I involved with the compliance HR related activities. So I like to talk with them, I like to make them inspired to do their job. So
while working, it looks like that you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And as you enjoyed it, you wanted to have something more, probably, right? You wanted to shift it towards different things. Very interesting.
Then I transferred from Chittagong to Dhaka EPZ. That time I got the more opportunity to work with the people. I involved with various inquiry procedure, disciplinary procedure. So that time I was thinking that I need to be engaged more with the people, because I am I like this, I love this. I was feeling that I love this, not inside, not only to preparing diet or that was not my passion. So then I started to prepare myself. So then I started study again. Then
on your self-study.
Self-study, not only self-study, I admitted into BIM for a postgraduate diploma of HR.
Right.
Then I completed that. Then I shifted to, then management were so much happy. Yes, you are eligible for HR. So you can, if you are interested, you can transfer to HR department and take the training development part of this organization. So that was amazing. That was 2006.
2006.
So then I again admitted in Eastern University for MBA in HR. So I completed my MBA, then I got the position of assistant managerial level, and I involved with almost all HR activities, especially training and development, disciplinary procedures. So I enjoyed that very much, and really then I became HR, not nutritionist.
And you stayed in that very organization 9 years, 1 month.
Yes, more than 9 years.
So the person who interviewed you at the very beginning,
yes,
what did you say to him?
Actually, he was in Chittagong. He was the executive director of Chittagong. Then suddenly he came Dhaka. And then he was trying to talk some HR people. Then I went to him. Then he became astonished. You are HR? I don't like HR. You are a expertise people, nutritionist. Why do it? This is a clerical job. Why you chosen it? Then I said, no, sir, I am enjoying this. Okay, if you enjoy, then carry on. That was the.
So, what did you learn basically during this very beginning of your career, since you discovered your passion from the inside? So,
Yes.
what was interesting? Like you learned and then you
Yes.
overcome the challenges.
Yes, I learned so many things there. I told you that time I was really, I have no idea about office life, job life, career life. So I had to learn everything from there. And that time I was not so expertise on computer work also. So I had to learn that.
Okay.
I had to learn some HR. I was trying to learn labor law because to do some work on HR, it is really an essential point that we need to know labor law. Otherwise, we can't handle it properly. That will be a disaster actually. So I was studying labor law continuously because in a day we can't recite it, and so
It
that
takes
was
some time to
and
grab
also
all this.
training and development. I was studying how to take what is TNA, how need to do the survey, how need to prepare the training plan, how to conduct the training, what's the coordination plan, everything. So every day I didn't do that just by my wish. When I start to do anything, before that I study. What is the real procedure actually? Then I try to match with the real environment. Maybe not the full procedure of what I studied, but I try to breeze that
In between
between reality.
So from young one to then you joined in IAGI Bangladesh as manager HR and compliance. And then you went to basic apparels. And then you went to your current organization, Violetics. So you are staying almost in 6 years and 2 months. So how you have grown over the time? If we can have some basic understanding, like the career progression that you have had in the last 12 years. So what was the challenges? And then you said one thing, that you continuously trying to learn and equip yourself. Meanwhile, what are the other things that you faced and also you overcome? Maybe learning, maybe other things that you know. We want to hear this journey.
Really, there were so many things to learn and so many things I need to do and face the challenges, also to overcome all the things that I told you that I was learning, but learning is not the main procedure. I have an intention to do something. Always. So the intention, I think that was in myself, that always I try to do something new. I try to add more value in my career life. Every day I try to put something intentionally. I went to my senior that please give me something new. I want to do this. And when there were any crisis, maybe I was looking after the training development department. That was huge actually, for 10,000 people. There was so much work and all the trainings, not only related with awareness and also skill development, soft skill development. So in the meantime, when anyone is absent, maybe he or she is looking after recruitment. That time I was in front that, okay, he is absent, I want to do this. So like that, rotationally, I try to capture all the areas. So really, till now I can remember that my seniors were so happy that people just go behind the work, but she comes forward. So I think for that I could learn something. Otherwise, all the things we can't learn by reading or studying. We need to go to the practical field. If we do something practically, then we are more confident that yes, I can do it. So that confidence level build up in myself. So for that reason, after 9 years, I got a chance in a Japanese organization that was very new, and I got that was my managerial position, but I was the head of HR, and I started that organization from the beginning. I set up in my hand, yes, and I worked with the Japanese management, and they liked all the procedures from that I was using. It was so much appreciating, and I built up a new factory in my hand. I recruited every people from GM to worker. So really that was, and I set up all the health safety compliance issues, HR practices, training development, all the things by my hand with the experience of my previous organization. Really, I am grateful to Young One that I got all the chance, opportunity to learn the things, also to involve with my study also. They have given that opportunity to me that I could completed my education also that time. So really that is my main ground actually. So I could then, now I am just distributing that knowledge, learning, and also learning every day.
So tell us something that you said. I was hearing you actively, and then two words really catches my mind. One is the intentionality. Yes. Let's talk about what do you mean by intentionality, because in today's profession, the young talents or students, you may not know this term, or you might, but what exactly the intentionality can give you, the resource and the abundance. So we want to hear it from Aleya. Another thing you said, that is you want to add value to your life and also others' life. Yes. So this two thing is nothing to do with the like university, with the training, with any other skill set. This is completely something, the mindset of ours. Exactly. So let's give us some light on this too, because I believe that the way you were saying looks like these two things added a lot of values to your life. So why don't you give us something about these two things, a brief? Yes. That would be helpful, I guess, I thought.
Really, I also want to tell for the new generation that this intention and other things what you said, value addition, these two really compulsory, necessary for career building. So that really sometimes in practical life I miss from the young generation. So I like to say that these two things are very important. If we don't focus on these two issues, so all the education or skills sometimes not work also. If I have no intention to take more responsibilities, to do more works, to add value in personal life and also others' life, so we will be in a boundary. We can't go beyond that. So we'll have to focus on that we will have to grow up. Because in our life we need to grow up. We don't want to be in a cake. So if we want to grow, so we need to grow others. Really, that's the main point, I think. That's the key, that alone I can't grow. So if I want to grow, I need to grow others. That's the intention, to grow others. So definitely that part will grow me. So, and I realize that, and really it is. I feel that.
So this is really, truly wonderful. I just, got one thing in my mind, that in Arabic it says, "Inna ma'al amalu binniyah," যে নিয়াত গুণে আসলে সবকিছুর বরকত হয়। জাস্ট ইন্টেনশন কিন্তু ঠিক ওই জিনিসটাই, যে আমার মনের ভেতরের সুপ্ত ইন্টেনশন, সুপ্ত ইচ্ছা, যে আমার মনের ভেতর থেকে কি চাই, সেটাই কিন্তু আমাকে ধাবিত করবে। ইট উড গিভ মি পুশ। যেমন নিয়াত যেমন মানুষকে দাঁড় করিয়ে দিলে কিন্তু হবে না। সো আই হ্যাভ টু হ্যাভ দ্য নিয়াত, যে আমি নামাজটা কখনকার নামাজ পড়ছি, এটাকে আছর নাকি মাগরিব নাকি ফাজর। সো নিয়াত কিন্তু হ্যাজ টু বি, আই হ্যাভ টু অ্যাওয়্যার that where I am. Intention exactly, plays the same kind of role inside the mind. What am I doing? Why I am doing? Correct me if I. So, so, so we can learn so many things from the books.
So one thing I want to share for the young generation that যদি বলি যে আমার কাজ এইটুকু সো আমাকে এই জবের জন্য নেওয়া হয়েছে আমি কেন ওই কাজটা করব হ্যাঁ আমার স্যালারি এত সো আমার পাশের জনের স্যালারি আমার চেয়ে ডাবল সো আমি কেন তার কাজে হেল্প করব এই যে বিষয়গুলি আসলে অনেক বেশি অনেক ট্যালেন্টদেরকে অনেক ব্লক করে রাখে হ্যাঁ যে তারা উপরে সো এই জায়গাটায় ইয়াং জেনারেশনকে ফোকাস করতে হবে যে আমি অলওয়েজ অন্যকে হেল্প করব দ্যাট উইল হেল্প মি টু গ্রো হ্যাঁ সো এটা যদি আমি একদিনে এক্সপেক্ট করি হবে না তার জন্য আমাকে প্যাশন থাকতে হবে আমাকে ওয়েট করতে হবে
মানে উইলিংনেস টু
হেল্প আদার্স
So let's talk about the other things that how you have developed yourself because as we know that everything is changing, the industry is changing, the economy is changing,
yes.
And over the year, for the last 12 years, I think many things has changed.
Many thing really.
How did you adjust?
Drastically
How did you
changed.
adjust? Because this is practically a very important aspect. So let's talk about this change that you have handled over the years.
So over the years, I told you that I studied in HRM, I studied MBA, also I completed LLB. But on this, I always continued various training programs. When there is anything continuous, when there is any new thing coming, adding with our professional life, career life, something new thing like sustainability, compliance, training, so many things. So when I got the chance, I never missed that. So I have lot of trainings, professional training, out of professional also, personal development training also.
So what are the other trainings that you already have taken? We know, and I also know that you also giving training programs and you also facilitating.
Yes, I
so like a nutritionist, you have started a journey, if I put it that way, and then you got a chance, you created that opportunity, so you have prepared yourself in the middle of the years through various process, various developmental initiatives from within yourself. Now let's talk about that you also like giving and equipping others like this part. So why you are doing this?
That is also intention actually to tell that I like to do that. I feel that I need to share. I need to share with others so that they can develop their self. They can do this earlier than me. That intention always carry behind on me that I need to do something so that I took 17 years to do this, so others can do it earlier than me because they had not this opportunity. If I give something, if I share something to them, so they can go earlier, they can go way beyond me also. So if they go beyond me, that will be my achievement. I feel that yes, I could do something, I have given something because present generation are more talented than me, I feel. So they are more potential, they have so much potentiality. So if I can just ripple in their mind, so I think that they can go long run.
What a wonderful way of giving, helping others, developing others, and also giving them a path, creating the opportunity. And not many people actually would give you this kind of chance and opportunity and handhold you. So that is something unique. So in a brief, we want to know also that what are the qualities that you think contributed you significantly. There are so many things that you have learned, developed. There are some turning points, maybe in your career that everybody has. And turning point is something which is also very important, plays very inspirational kind of thing. What was your turning point?
Turning point, I'll say this credit also goes to the people. I think that turning point is people, relationship with the people, engagement with the people. So that that is the main key of my success. I think that I could build up a relation with the people. People could understand me. I was able to make them understand if they are in any problem, or also I can place that in front of management also. So they have taken my views very positively. So that was my turning point, that management taken all the points very positively, and I can go.
Wonderful. Another thing that is taking it positively and grabbing and grasping, that's a hunger that is inside. Nobody would give you this inside unless you have, because success, actually, it's a burning desire. It has to burn inside you. Until it's burning inside, outside things won't burn you. So that leads to me another very interesting and intriguing question, please.
Nobody will push you for that.
And nobody would give you the chance. So let me ask you this question also. Being a woman, right? I'm asking for a reason. I hope that you'd understand it. You have been working in a factory, and as a taking administration and HR and compliance. We know that it's not an easy job, compared to other HR functions in multinational or national corporations, sitting in a beautiful desk and office. Totally different. So have you ever thought this is a challenge for you? Why I'm saying it is because not many women also today we get to see this kind of environment situation. Tell us something about this.
Yes, there are so many challenges. I feel challenged, but I always want to overcome that. So for that reason, I was working in EPZ. That was a very systematic zone, but I started my journey outside of EPZ. That was not so easy actually, but I like to do that. I liked that I need to overcome that. I know there is challenge, but I need to go there. If I can solve it, if I can manage it, then I can confidently say this, yes, I can do this. So that way I try to manage all the things, and really in the government sector outside of EPZ, there are so many challenges, especially for the women. People don't want to actually accept the female leadership. That is the main challenge. So I try to manage that. I try to succeed on that with the relationship of all kind of people from top to bottom. I worked with the production people. Production managers never actually, they don't accept that any female will lead them. So I build a relation with them in a way that they positively accepted me, and I also positively accept. I never try to push them. I never show my power to them. I try to make them closer to me. I try to make them understand with my technique, with my training, points of view, counseling. Never I talked with them directly anything, you need to do this, you will have to do this. So they like me really.
So I was really trying to explore this, the secrets behind the success of Aleya. I hope and believe that I'm able to dig down some of them. It's not the education, it's not the skills and capabilities, the smartness, flashy things, not at all. But it's something different. You see the intentionality, you see the value-adding mindset mentality, you see the hunger, you see the attitude of helping others, you see the buy-in process. She said that she doesn't go and impose bossing. You have to do it. No, you can't become a leader by doing so. That's very interesting. That's very learning to me, at least. I hope and believe that you have so many things to learn. What are the futuristic skill set? আমরা সবাই অনেকে এখন চিন্তা করি এআই জব চলে যাচ্ছে, অনেক নতুন কোম্পানি আসছে, কোম্পানিজ লাইক উবার, পাঠাও, এয়ারবিএনবি। ইটস টেকনোলজি ড্রিভেন ইন্ডাস্ট্রি, ল্যান্ডস্কেপ চেঞ্জিং, ইকোনমি ইজ চেঞ্জিং। সো আপনি কি মনে করেন যে আগামী দিনের এই চ্যালেঞ্জগুলোকে আমাদেরকে ফেস করতে হলে কোন কোন ধরনের সফট স্কিল আমাকে এখন থেকেই This is the time to prepare.
আসলে আগামী দিনের সময়টা আরও বেশি চ্যালেঞ্জিং আমার মনে হয় যে হ্যাঁ নতুন জেনারেশনের জন্য তারা কিন্তু আমাদের তুলনায় অনেক বেশি পড়াশোনা করছে, অনেক কিছু ডেভেলপ হয়েছে, অনেক কিছু জানছে, বা আমার পার্সোনাল ভিউতেও দেখেছি যে তাদের মধ্যে এখন জানার আগ্রহ অনেক বেশি। হ্যাঁ, বেশ ইউনিভার্সিটির ছেলেমেয়েরা জানতে চায় যে হ্যাঁ সামনে তারা এখন ফার্স্ট ইয়ার সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে কেরিয়ার নিয়ে চিন্তা করছে, বাট আমাদের সময় কিন্তু আমরা এটা টোটালি করতাম না। সো সফট স্কিলের যে ব্যাপার গুলি হচ্ছে যে টেকনোলজির সাথে তো অবশ্যই টেকনিক্যাল স্কিলগুলির ব্যাপারে অবশ্যই সচেতন থাকতে হবে, যে নট অনলি আমি ফেসবুকে খুব ভালো খুব হ্যাঁ এটাতে না, বাট টেকনিক্যালি কর্পোরেট লাইফে হতে হলে সেই স্কিলগুলির ব্যাপারে এখন থেকেই সচেতন হতে হবে। আর সফট স্কিল বলতে তার যে মেন্টালিটি, তার যে প্রেজেন্টেশন স্কিল, কমিউনিকেশন স্কিল, লিডারশিপ স্কিল, এই স্কিলগুলির উপরে অনেক বেশি গুরুত্ব দিতে হবে ফর্মাল এডুকেশনের পাশাপাশি। যে আমার এডুকেশন ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড আছে, বাট আমাকে অবশ্যই পার্সোনাল যে ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালস যে কিছু কোয়ালিটি, এটা থেকে কিন্তু আসলে আমাদের মুক্তি নেই, এটা ছাড়া সম্ভব না। সো অবশ্যই নিজের গুণাগুণগুলিকে, আর স্পেশালি যদি একদম ছোট্ট একটা সফট স্কিল বলি যে খুব ছোট বাট ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, যে স্মাইলিং ফেস, এটা কিন্তু খুবই অভাব, এবং এটা দিয়ে অনেক কিছু সম্ভব, অনেক নিজেকেও অনেক ডেভেলপ করা সম্ভব, অন্যের কাছে ইমপ্রেশন তৈরিতে অনেক বেশি দরকার যে আমি খুব মুডি, খুব মুখ ভার করে কথা বলি, বাট আমি অনেক ট্যালেন্ট। সো আমার ট্যালেন্টটা কিন্তু অন্য কেউ এটাকে ভ্যালু করবে না। সো আমাকে স্মাইলিং ফেস, এটা ভেরি স্মল টিপস, বাট এইটার প্রতি এটাকে প্র্যাকটিস, যেহেতু আমাদের লাইফ থেকে এটা আস্তে আস্তে উঠে যাচ্ছে, সো এটাকেও আমাদের প্র্যাকটিস করতে হবে যে হ্যাঁ আমি অলওয়েজ আই এম এ হ্যাপি ম্যান, আমি স্মাইলিং ফেসে অন্যকে অ্যাপ্রোচ করি। দ্যাট ইজ রিয়েলি এ ভেরি গুড টিপ আই থিঙ্ক।
Smile helps. Yeah, truly, you laugh. When you laugh, you feel you're fresh. You have the energy. You can connect. So let's talk about, we are almost close to this session. অনেক কিছু জানলাম, অনেক কিছু বুঝতে পারছি। I am enriching, we are talking to Appa, definitely. You are most welcome. And খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট দুইটা জিনিস সংক্ষেপে আমরা শুনতে চাই, যে ওয়ার্ক লাইফ ব্যালেন্স, আর আমরা আমাদের কেরিয়ারটাকে সামনে এগিয়ে নেওয়ার জন্য একজন মেন্টর বা কোচের কি ভূমিকা থাকতে পারে বলে মনে হয়?
ওয়ার্ক লাইফ ব্যালেন্স তো অবশ্যই আসলে দরকার। এখন অর্গানাইজেশনগুলিতে যে সিস্টেমে যেভাবে কাজ হচ্ছে, আসলে ওয়ার্ক লাইফ ব্যালেন্সটা খুব ডিফিকাল্ট হয়ে যায়। সো এই দায়িত্বটাও আসলে আমি ইয়াং প্রফেশনালদেরকেই দিতে চাই। এটা তাদেরকে টেক করতে হবে যে হ্যাঁ আমরা কিভাবে ওয়ার্ক লাইফে ব্যালেন্স আনবো, কিভাবে আমরা সময়ের কাজ সময়ে করব, এবং শুধু করাটা আসলে বিষয় না, কালচার ক্রিয়েট করাটা হচ্ছে রিয়েলি ভেরি ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট। সো এই যে কালচার বিল্ড আপ করাটা, এটাতে যারা এমপ্লয়ার আছেন, অর্গানাইজেশন আছেন, তাদের সাথে আসলে আমাদেরকে নেগোসিয়েশন করতে হবে, যারা আমরা এইচআর নিয়ে কাজ করি এবং সামনে যারা কাজ করবেন, যে এটার কত গুরুত্ব একটা অর্গানাইজেশনে। যদি ওয়ার্ক লাইফ ব্যালেন্সের জন্য নট অনলি এমপ্লয়ার সবচেয়ে বেশি বেনিফিটেড হবেন, কোম্পানির এফিসিয়েন্সি অনেক বেশি বেড়ে যাবে। সো রিয়েলি উই ক্যান সেট ইট, এটাতে আমরা কেউ লুজার তো হব না, বরং অনেক বেশি লাভবান হব। দেন সেকেন্ড কি ছিল আপনার?
I'm coming back. On this note, I want to really, portray this message to the industrialists, entrepreneurs, and the business owners. So today life has become very challenging. It's for you and for us, for everybody. But we can make it easy if we help ourselves. Helping ourselves in a way, if we really want to see a happy and prosperous society, ultimately we need to see happy, our people, our employees. So this is one of the most important things coming out. My last point I wanted to talk about, আপনি কিভাবে মনে করেন যে ক্যারিয়ার প্রোগ্রেশনে একজন মেন্টর কি ভূমিকা থাকতে পারে, পালন করে?
অবশ্যই মেন্টরের ভূমিকা অনেক বেশি। হ্যাঁ, যে এখন যেভাবে কমপ্লিকেটেড হয়ে যাচ্ছে লাইফ, তাছাড়া কম্পিটিশন তো আছেই, যে অনেক বেশি ক্যান্ডিডেট, জব ভেরি, হ্যাঁ, যে ডিমান্ড সাপ্লাইয়ের ক্ষেত্রে চিন্তা করলে আসলে জব অনেক কম। সো এখানে কিন্তু কারা টিকে থাকবে, যারা প্রতিযোগিতায় এগিয়ে যাবে, যে স্কিলগুলির কথা বললাম। সো এই যে এইখানে রিয়েলি একটা গাইডেন্স, একটা মেন্টরশিপ অবশ্যই দরকার, যেহেতু আমাদের মানে কমপ্লেক্সিটি অনেক বেশি, ভ্যারাইটিস অফ জব সেক্টর, ভ্যারাইটিস কেরিয়ার। সো এই সব কিছু তো আসলে একজন স্টুডেন্ট নিয়েও তার পক্ষে কি চলছে এটা বোঝা সম্ভব না, বা সব কিছু সে যদি আপডেটেড হয় সে হয়তো অনেক কিছু জানবে, বাট টোটাল রিয়েল সিনারিওটা কিন্তু একজন অভিজ্ঞ মানুষের কাছ থেকে, একজন মেন্টরের কাছ থেকে সে কিন্তু গাইডলাইনটা নিতে পারে যে এখন আসলে কি অবস্থাটা চলছে, সেখানে আমার মধ্যে যে স্কিলগুলি আছে এটা আসলে কোন কোন জায়গাটাতে স্যুট করতে পারে, এবং আমার কোন কোন স্কিলগুলিকে আরেকটু শার্প করলে আমি ওখানে প্রতিযোগিতায় এগিয়ে যেতে পারি। এই যে বিষয়গুলিকে লিঙ্ক আপ করা, এখানে আমার মনে হয় যে একজন মেন্টরের অবশ্যই দরকার, বাট সেই মেন্টরটা অবশ্যই অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট মেন্টরশিপ হতে পারে, যে প্রপারলি, যে রিয়েলি হচ্ছে প্র্যাকটিক্যালি সাউন্ড ওই বিষয়গুলিতে, নট অনলি যে আমি বই পুস্তক পড়ে কিছু থিওরিটিক্যাল কিছু কাউন্সিলিং দিয়ে দিলাম তা না। যারা প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ফিল্ডে আছে এরকম মেন্টরদের কাছ থেকে প্র্যাকটিক্যাল সিচুয়েশন সম্পর্কে জানা যাবে, প্র্যাকটিক্যাল চ্যালেঞ্জগুলি সম্পর্কে জানা যাবে, এবং এখনকার সাথে তাল মিলিয়ে নিজেকে এগিয়ে যেতে হলে কোন কোন বিষয়গুলিতে বর্তমানে গ্যাপ রয়েছে সেটা প্রপারলি জানতে পারবে। সো সেই ক্ষেত্রে একজন মেন্টরের ভূমিকা অবশ্যই অনেক বেশি জরুরি।
I agree, and mentors and coaches really played a very significant role in my life. Certainly I can say it, because it really made a significant difference where I was heading towards, and all of a sudden, months, years, it made truly a significant difference and impacted to my life. I hope and believe that apni jeta bollen je true mentor and true coach who has the right tools, right process and right methodology to help you, guide you, can really change your life. And whatever we have learned today, if we can summary, it's all about the learning mindset. It's all about the mindset and openness, that you are eager, you have the intention. It's not the bookish knowledge, it's the intention, is the mind. You have the attitude, helping others, collaborate with others, help others, add value. These are the next generation skill, which is really, really very essential today and tomorrow. Question is, do you want to progress? Do you want to outgrow your expectation? Do you want to excel? Do you want to become extraordinary? That would be determined based on your intention that you set today, and the way you want to progress, the way you want to portray, it's you. Nobody can deter if you are determined. I hope and believe that we are able to bring some of the skill sets that requires. Appa, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure is all mine, and stay tuned. I would thank you for your time and patience hearing. Stay tuned to My Career, My Future program. There are more is coming for your growth, for your success. God bless you.